Howdy, y'all. Thanks for joining me on Life and Surround. I just thought I would give you a bit of an update regarding what I'm up to. I have been reconfiguring my quadraphonic listening station. Now, it is quadraphonic and 5.1. It's run through this pre-pro that can actually go up to 7.1, but I'm using the HDMI input and 5.1 worth of the analog external inputs to basically run a quadraphonic and 5.1 system. So I have four floor standing Klipsch vintage 1992 kg 5.5 and 5.2 towers for like the full range main channels of quadraphonic mixes. And then I have a vintage, similar vintage Klipsch center to enhance those 5.1 mixes. And there's a matching vintage Klipsch subwoofer should, certain recordings call for that. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you like an update of like what's going on with this system, and to let you know that in like the coming days, the coming weeks, I'm going to be analyzing as best I can some products from Involve Audio. These are basically surround sound nut jobs from Australia. And as some of you know, a friend of mine, out of his own pocket and from the kindness of his own heart, a while back sent me a Surround Master version 3 because he heard that I was amassing some Matrix quadraphonic on CD, on LP. What do we have here? This is Super Session by Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, and Steve Stills. So that's a quadraphonic LP. It's SQ encoded, and so one thing that the Surround Master can do is it will decode SQ. It will also decode QS and IA, Involve Audio. It will do its darndest to upmix stereo into 4.0, 4.1, 5.0, 5.1, whatever settings you choose. And yeah, so I've been loving the Surround Master V3, and over the last few months, somehow, naturally, organically, gradually, I've developed a relationship with the guys in Involve Audio, and I really like them. I love their Surround Master. I look forward to any upgrades that they might achieve in the future. And so when I learned about the Amp Master, it is a tiny, tiny, tiny 6-channel amp that's the same sexy, petite form factor as the Surround Master. So I'm full of questions, like why would somebody endeavor to make a 6-channel amp this small? And maybe just to fit their existing form factor, maybe for those significant others that really don't want to see equipment. So anyway, I thought I would walk you through this current system and then just kind of, forecast some reviews coming up. So I have two main sources for this system. There's an Oppo BDP 103 right here. I have that running via HDMI into my pre-pro, which is an Emotiva UMC 200. It's nothing special. It's very affordable. I try to put together systems very affordably. Okay. And then it also has an optical output. Those ones like the glass fiber cable that has like a red light running through it. So from optical, it's running into the Surround Master. Now, other than that, I have this Marantz 6150 turntable, which is running straight into my CD4 demodulator by Lafayette because it needs no preamp. But there's a split signal that runs to a dedicated preamp, And then from that preamp, it runs into the surround master. And then I have the switch box, which basically lets me switch between the inputs from the Lafayette and the surround master. And it has one single output that goes into the external analog inputs of the pre-pro. And then from the pre-pro, we send all of the pre-outs to, right now, the Involve Audio amp master 6-channel amp. But yeah, in the coming days and weeks, I definitely am going to be reviewing the 5.1 mix of Marillion Holidays in Eden, mixed by Stephen W. Taylor. I can tell you preliminarily that it is a great mix, and if you like the album musically at all, it is going to enhance your listening experience, okay? And then I figured, I asked the guys from Involve Audio, like, how should I test this amp master? And they advised, running it through a variety of different sources and, dynamic sources, and maybe in some cases like punishing sources. So I figure I'm going to play Bohemian Rhapsody from the Night at the Opera Blu-ray audio, and some selected cuts from Hotel California, especially the title track. I mean, that's like a demo track for like a lot of people when they set up their systems. And then I just got in this 4-album quadraphonic release from Dutton-vocalion. I'm used to saying twofers when Dutton-vocalion releases like 2 quadraphonic albums in one release. But this is Chris Christopherson. It's got 4 of his quadraphonic albums. And I'm fairly in touch with the Silvertongue Devil and I, so I'll probably cue that one up. And then I'm also really curious about Jesus Was a Capricorn. So anyway, I've got a variety of material to run through, not only the surround master, but the amp master. All right, so just wanted to give you kind of, a rundown of how the quad / 5.1 full range listening system is doing and what I've been up to. I am actually trying to get this cartridge and stylus calibrated to be able to handle CD4, which is a discrete version of quad on vinyl. And I'm not quite out of the woods with that yet, but the cartridge is performing well with stereo and with matrix quad. And I think we'll get there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting this channel in any way you see fit. If you like what I do, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave comments below. Let me know any tracks or albums that you think I should use to test this little mini 6-channel amp. Let me know what you think would be, valid parameters for a test. And with that, I will bid you a fond adieu for now, and wish you, in whatever format, through whatever amp, that you live life in surround.